Hi Coffeebreakers! This is my 12th time with you. I'm really happy to see you. I don't see you, of course, you see me, but I read what you have to say in your reactions, and I talk to you after the show. It's almost like a daily show for me. And I've had some questions actually about if I can tell a little bit more about my magazine, which I would be, of course, very happy to do so. So I'll try to keep it short. I went a bit over my time limit yesterday with 8 minutes, so I'll keep it shorter hopefully. Where shall we start? It's called Be the One, you see? Be the One, and it's that's a reference to being the one that changes things in the world, but also it's a reference to one-to-one publishing, because that's what I'm doing. Actually, I make a magazine on demand, customized for every reader. So the reader introduces herself on my website, which is betheone.nl, and then you answer some questions about yourself, so that I know how to personalize and customize your magazine for you. And to just show you a few examples, here I have the variation that's meant for women that describe themselves as having a high interest in spiritual matters. So I call them the Be Spirituals. You can maybe see it where I wrote it, Be Spiritual. And I give them, or I would give you, if you would be a Be Spiritual, an article about how to become enlightened in 3 days. There are special courses in Holland, and is it possible to become enlightened in 3 days, and it talks about that. But if you indicated that you're not so highly interested into in spiritual matters, you would get on this page, let me see, the like a light version, looking about the same. You see, it's the same layout, but a different content, and it talks about how to become healthy or solve your problems in 3 days. There are also courses for that in Holland. So, in the same space, 4 pages, actually 3. In 3 pages, you the editorial content is customized for you, so that at least it. How do you say that in Dutch? We say it houdt rekening met je, which is untranslatable, so I'll translate it as it adapts to you, okay? So, and for other matters, I also personalize or customize your content. For example, if you're single, you would get an article about slow dating, you see, slow dating. And if you're not single, you have a partner, I would be talking in this edition about when you have problems in your relationship, how wholesome it can be to take a break, and what are the rules you can make to have a good break, you know, so that at least for these 3 months, for example, that you would take a break in your relationship to think about things, how to make the best of that, and to hopefully successfully decide after these 3 months if you're going to stay together or not, with some examples from real life, including my own life, because I had experience with this. And well, I think you get the picture, right? It's if you're a mother and you're interested in content about children, you would get 16 pages extra called Be a Mom. You see, this is the one that's meant for older children, but there are also other variations for younger children, for example if you have a baby. And then I would include some recipes, some columns. It's hard to show you everything, of course. Shopping, but for if you have a baby, for example, it would be a baby shopping. And some fashion. And also in the fashion we have only children of your age group that you indicated that you're interested in. So you see how I try to serve all these different tastes just with one magazine. That's what I'm doing. And today I read in the papers that magazines are doing, not so well now in Holland at the moment. and they find that the magazines that only target special groups, they're the only ones that are still growing. So, well, of course that's not good news for the whole magazine industry, but it does indicate, I think, as a publisher, and I've been into this women's magazine business for more than 20 years, that there is maybe a market for giving people what they want. So it's not one size fits all anymore. It's well, it's be the one for all actually, huh? Because you can say what you want, and I attend to your wishes. So I consider myself a little bit a genie in the bottle. You tell me what you want, I can do it, even if you want yourself on the cover, or your mother, or your girlfriend, or your sister. I can do that. You just have to pay me a little bit extra, and she'll be on the cover with a cover quote, and it would be a wonderful present. So this is only the beginning. It's a very hard beginning. I'll talk about being a publisher of such an innovative, well, enterprise in another coffee break. But well, at least I showed you a little bit about my magazine. I hope to see you tomorrow, and let me know what you thought of it, and maybe you want to ask more, and then I'll attend to the questions you have. Bye!